Today we're at Brean Theme Park. Welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. Yes, hello and welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. It is the 18th of September 2021 and we are here at Brean's Theme Park for the very first time. Joining me today on the channel and on the vlog is Gemma Buckham. Hello! She's back.
Yeah, with Michael Stanning.
With Michael Stanning. Oh, she loves to introduce me. Are you excited?
I am.
We have. It's
such a beautiful day.
It's a really good day. She's in shorts. I wish I brought shorts. I should have done. It's exciting to be here at Brean's Theme Park. It is a leisure park, so it does have more than just the theme park on site.
It's got a big water park.
It does a big water park, a big caravan site, a big golf course. It does target itself as the UK's biggest, is it biggest theme park it targets itself as? Which is sort of a little bit of a marketing ploy because I wouldn't say the theme park is big. However, over the entire leisure park, it is 200 acre, so it is actually bigger than Alton Towers for that, right, in that regard. But the theme park itself isn't actually that big. Judging by it, I probably would say it would be maybe 30 acre tops. I wouldn't say it's any bigger than that from what I can see, unless there's some hidden thing round the corner.
I did say it had 40 rides, so...
There does seem to be a lot of rides. It's very compact, it is very fairgroundy. However, there are some rides which do stay here all year round. That one behind us, what's that one called? The Crazy Loop. And one I'm very excited for is the Astro Storm. That used to be located at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It used to be called the Space Invader and then the Space Invader 2. And it did get relocated to Brean's Theme Park quite a few years ago now, but I never actually rode it when it was the Space Invader at Blackpool. I was too small, wasn't allowed on it at the time, and then obviously it got removed. The building is actually still at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's at Nickelodeon Land. They have sort of covered over the space, but you can just see sort of the moon landing of the Space Invader at Blackpool. But that is just over here. It's in a building. I can't even see on this camera. But it is going to be really good, so hopefully I'll get on that at some point today as well. Is there anything that you're excited about?
The beer garden.
The beer garden?
No,
I'll tell you
I'm
what's not here. One of them Terra Extreme things. Is it here? Is that it there? It doesn't look much. It doesn't. A lot smaller. Yeah. Oh well, Gemma might get on this one.
Gemma won't.
Touching on the park and how it operates, it is a wristbanded park. Or tokens. It did cost me £23.57 each for a mega band. We haven't actually got them yet, so we'll talk you through that of where you have to go to get the mega band at Brean's Theme Park. So we're going to head towards and get our wristbands now and hopefully get on our first ride. So we'll see you over after we've got our wristbands. So we've just been and got our mega bands on show, Gemma. There it is. Very snazzy. Unfortunately, Magic Mouse, which is behind us, and Looney Tunes are closed today. They didn't really say why. They didn't really know why. Looney Tunes is just a small kiddies ride. However, Magic Mouse is one of the 3 coasters here, or 3 bigger coasters here. It is, however, just a Crazy Mouse ride, very standard, so I'm not too fussed. It could be worse. It could have been Astro Storm or the looping coaster, is it?
Crazy Loop?
Crazy Loop. It could have been Crazy Loop. So it's not one of them 2, which is really, really good. However, that being said, they did mention that it's going to be late openings for a few of the rides. I can't remember all of them. However, Astro Storm was one of them. I did ask how late is the late openings, and they didn't know, did they?
No.
I can't remember what.
It would be open at some point
It
today.
would be open at some point today, however they didn't know a time. And the park closes at 5 PM, so it's not that late of a closing, is it?
No, not really. It's out of season now, I suppose.
Yeah, it is out of season, so we'll try and get on as much as we can and as quick as we can. Just looking about, I don't really know what rides are open because they all seem nearly closed except the log flume. The log flume's the only one that's going, and that's the one you want to go at last.
The Crazy Loop's running.
It's running, but has it got people on it?
No.
I think it's just test running. So we might head over and get some footage there, but we're going to make our way all the way down to the park, see what is here, what we can go on and what we can't go on, because we haven't been right down at the bottom, have we? So we'll head over there and hopefully get some footage of our first ride here at Brean Theme Park. So we have made it down towards the bottom end of the park, and we have noticed there is go-karts here. However, no surprise, they are an extra charge to the wristband or the mega band ticket price. They're an extra £5. It's £5 for a single, or you can get a double go-kart, and that is also £5. So technically 2 of you could go round the go-kart track, however only one driving, obviously. And for £5 that would be £2.50 each, or if you did want your own car, me and Gemma did want to go around ourselves, it would be £5 each, so £10, which is quite a big expense to a day, especially if there was a lot of yous.
And we're just going to give them a miss because Michael doesn't want me to beat him.
No, yeah, that's the one. Was that the one, was it?
That's the one.
That's the one. Also, down here is the park information desk, which is handy to know. I'll just go a little bit over here for you. This is the park information desk here, and that does deal with things like lost bags, lost children, group bookings, what else does it have? Lost children, first aid point, general inquiries, group bookings and meeting points. So if you did want to know where that was, it is down towards the go-kart area at the bottom end of the park. What were you mentioning? It's
a completely no smoking park.
It is a no smoking park and no alcohol. And keep your tops on, guys and girls. I mean, I would hope girls don't take them off, but guys as well. So they might have had problems with that in the past. It also says no bikes and no electric scooters, so do not bring them into the park either. So
in fairness, the park isn't too big, so if you wanted to nip out for a quick smoke, it's not too far.
That's right, and it does allow you to go in and out. There's no checks or security checks as you're coming into the park. So we'll try and get on our first ride of the day. I don't know what we're going to go on.
I want to go on the ghost train.
You want to go on the ghost train?
Terra House is it called?
Terra Castle, I think. Terra Castle. So we'll make our way to the Terra Castle for our first ride of the day here at Brean Theme Park. So we are outside the Terra Castle, I was right. I'm dreading it, I hate things like this.
That's why it should be the first one.
Yeah, well at least it's out the way once it's done. And I'll give you a good full review of the Terra Castle when off the ride. Wish me luck. So we've just come off Terra Castle I did survive. What did you think of that one, Gemma?
It was really good. Very good.
It was really,
well
really
done.
good. A really good ghost train. I wasn't actually quite expecting that. It does seem to be a ghost train which does stay here all year round. It has its own building. It doesn't seem to move. It's not like a travelling funfair ghost train. It is very interactive.
Lots of loud noises and banging doors.
Yeah, different floors. So you do go up and down. It's not just it has a small little drop which you can't see. There's no hidden drops, is there?
Well,
No.
not really, because it's quite dark, so you're not there is,
Well, yeah. But it is a really, really good ghost train. I do recommend it if you are here at Brean Theme Park. A lot better than I thought it was going to be, actually.
Me too.
And there was no live actors, which is what I'm scared of. That's the only thing that scares me is the live actors, really. So there was none of them. So I would say anyone could go on that, really, couldn't they?
Yeah. There was one extremely scary bit.
Yeah, there was.
If anyone's been on it, they freaking get.
And watch out for the end. That's all I'll say. So we'll head now. Where do you want to go now? You want to get your one out the way, wipe out.
I need a tap for that one. Maybe
So not that one.
Stuff.
Okay, well we'll head over towards the top end of the park and see if there's a God, I'm joking. If there's a theme park, a ride up there that Gemma's going to go on without a tab
And a pint.
and a pint. So we'll see you up there. So I've just come off my first roller coaster of the day, the Caterpillar roller coaster.
Awesome. No, it was good for a little while.
It is a standard Caterpillar coaster. However, it does have a little house. I've made a little house out of scaffold and some tarpaulins, which is quite good. There's even put some little windows in it, which is quite effective for a Caterpillar coaster.
And you get a good view of outdoor market.
You do get a view of the outdoor market. We'll try and have a look around that maybe later on, just to burn some time. What I would say is we did ask the theme park and some of the guests, the staff, yeah, not the guests, the staff, if you can film on the rides. Unfortunately, you can't film on the rides today, so there will be no on-ride footage. However, we'll try and get as much off-ride footage as we can and as much reviews of our own experience of that ride as we can. Now, you did mention that Astro Storm did look like it was sort of going, so I might head over to Astro Storm, because that is the whole reason I'm down here today. I do want to get on Astro Storm, so I'm really glad.
Quick break.
Quick break. Oh, you want a quick break? Quick break.
break.
She needs some Dutch courage. So we'll have a quick break and then we'll go over to Astro Storm. So we'll see you over there. So we are outside Astro Storm. Are you excited?
I am.
I'm actually really excited. I can't wait. It's called the Satellite Shuttle Depart. And it's called Spaceport. So a spaceport, like a normal ship port. So I'm psyching myself up for this. Hopefully get some footage of the vehicles that we're going to be riding in as well. However, we won't get any on-ride footage, like I said, but we'll do a good review of the ride. So we'll see you off the ride.
Currently moving towards.
Thank you.
So we've just come off Astro Storm. What did you think of that one?
It was really good. It was strange on your senses with it being dark. It was tense.
It was, and the minute we sat down in the car, I don't know if you've seen the cars, I tried to get some footage of them. The first thing Gemma said was, oh, these are really comfy. And I was like, to be fair, they're sort of like moulded to your body. Did you have a hand hold?
No, I had a hand.
In the front, there wasn't much. I was sort of like leaning forward. I was always told Space Invader at Blackpool was really quite rough. However, that was completely the opposite. It was really smooth. Actually, like Gemma said, it played with your senses a bit because it was quite dark. You didn't know which way to sort of brace yourself to turn. However, there was no sort of jerky movements. Definitely, if you are scared of sort of tight, roller coasters, tight, big drops, I wouldn't worry about it. It was quite, and it was really warm.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if that's because
a little bit interactive.
It was interactive as well. So definitely some space theming in there as well. So we're now going to head. Gemma needs the toilet. And what?
Beer garden.
Oh, and the beer garden. Typical. So we'll head over towards there now, and hopefully I will give you some information whilst in the beer garden of Brean's Theme Park. Some of its history and some interesting facts to learn about Brean's Theme Park. So we'll see you over there. So we've made our way to the beverages, I'll say. The beverages, Gemma. Gemma's got her beverage, and on the non-alcoholic beverage. But what is quite cool is the cups that it comes in. Brean Leisure Park. Really good, 50 years of Brean's Leisure Park, and it's got all the rides and attractions there on the cup. You can even see the ghost train there.
If you take them back to the park,
yeah.
you get £1 back for each cup.
Yeah, so it was a £1 deposit, Gemma says, for the cup. It's at £1 each. So she paid £2 deposit for these cups. They are plastic. They're quite a good cup, a good souvenir to keep.
I'm keeping that one.
We're keeping the one that I'm holding here. However, Gemma's taken that one, even though that looks really funky. Reuse me. But they are a really good idea, and especially if you want to keep them, you can. It's called the Tavern, and this is the food menu.
Well, it's actually called Inches.
Well, yeah, it is slightly confusing. It has 3 names. We've got the Tavern here on the sort of menu. However, we'll have a lot of signage round called Inches, which you can probably just see over here, Inches. And then there's also on the bar front, it's called Coast. But if we have a look at the menu, I don't think Gemma's eaten here today, but I might have something. And so we've got a lot of plant-based dishes down here on the left. Light bites in the middle. We've got some pizzas. Some of our favourites, lasagna, chicken tikka masala, scampi and chips, fish and chips, steak and ale pie, Cajun chicken. And then we've got some burgers down at the bottom. So it does have quite a lot, and it does have a children's menu as well. And they all seem reasonably priced. There's nothing extortionate here. This is actually outside the theme park itself, so you're not paying them extortion prices. Everything's quite reasonable. So if I do eat here later on, I will do a food review. But we'll do a food review with whatever Gemma's getting. I think she's getting one of them grilled burgers.
I think this is a clubhouse for the caravan.
You think it's one of them, yeah.
It looks like it inside.
And I don't know if you can just see in the background, you can see Brean Play and Brean Splash. So that is the water park and the play area in that building behind us. So I'm assuming that if you do have, or if you do stay with Brean, you will get some sort of either discounted or maybe even free access in with the price to go to these places, and maybe even the theme park as well, which would be really, really good. Something that we could maybe find out. So we're gonna have our drinks, our beverages, and then we'll see you back in the park. So we're back in the theme park, ready to go on Wipeout, isn't it? Yeah, Wipeout, Gemma's favourite ride and attraction here at the park. Well, second favourite, because I think your favourite's Extreme. So you get,
No, it's not.
Is it?
No, that's your favourite. That's the one where I video
That you'll be going on later?
No, that's the one I video you when you die.
No, you're going to go on it. But Wipeout first, and then maybe Extreme next, yeah?
No. After we've been to the bar a few more times.
Yeah, there will be a few more. I'll try and get her an Extreme. I think it's Extreme anyway. I'm saying it's Extreme. I'm sure. I'm pretty.
Oh, it's
pretty
Extreme,
sure.
alright. It might not be its name, but it is Extreme.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But we'll see you off Wipeout and see how she's doing then. we've just come off Wipeout. My hair's
Yeah, it's not very good for the hair.
no, it certainly isn't. We're also going to be copyrighted on that Twist Again song. It seems to be blasted every 10 seconds. What do you think of that one, Gemma?
It was really good. It was a bit different because it spun faster.
It did seem to have a bit of a bigger spin, and also it seemed to like you would think it was coming to an end and then it would go again. So you did get a good duration, which is really, really good, because sometimes they are quite short, especially being a wristbanded path. You want to have as short a ride as possible, so they're saving as much money. Because you've already paid your money, they're making no more money you having a ride. So we're going to head, you wanted to go on that other spinny ride before
we'll do the
food.
spinny one before food, definitely.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, otherwise we'll be sick. Although I don't know how I'm going to do that extreme one. Oh god.
Extremely well.
I bet it's not even, well we should find out here. Oh there. It is, it's Extreme, is it?
Extreme?
No, but it's like X.
Extreme.
And then X little line, are they hyphens?
Hyphen, extreme.
Extreme. But is extreme not one word?
Well, normally, but
Yeah.
it's just written cleverly, that's
It's
all.
written very cleverly. So it is X hyphen dream. Extreme.
Yeah.
So I don't know how me and Gemma's going to do extreme later on.
No, I just don't know. I really don't.
I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But we're going to do the other spinny ride, whatever that is. There's Marvel sort of Superman ride down the other end of the park. So we'll try and get some good off-ride footage of that as well. We'll see you down there. So we are outside of the other spinny ride, which is called the Ultimate. It is in operation behind me. It is one of the standard rides that me and Gemma have came to know, and I would say love, but maybe that's not the right word.
Last time I won something like this, someone was sick.
Yeah, that was at Ocean Beach, I think. Ocean Beach in South Shield. So this one's a little bit more open, I would say, because it was more enclosed the last time. However, they are quite a standard fairground riding attraction. But we'll get this one over and done with before food, so we don't need to get throw up. She's nearly thrown up now.
Sneeze?
Oh, sneeze. Don't sneeze on me. But we'll get this one over and done with before food, and then that should be all the spinny rides and attractions out the way. So we've just come off the Ultimate. What did you think of that?
I enjoyed it.
I'm like nearly sick. I'm so glad I've done that one before food. So we're gonna do, I'm not a big fan of spinny stuff. I'm not a fan of anything. We're gonna do the Skydiver, which is a small drop tower here at Brean's Leisure Park. Brean, sorry. I keep on putting an S on the end.
Just making up your own punctuation now.
And it's not Leisure Park, it's Theme Park. So Brean Theme Park, the drop tower here. It is just a small sort of drop tower, nothing major, but we'll get that one done because while we're here, might as well. And then I did notice there was a swing ride over there. We might as well get that one done as well, and then we don't need any more spinny rides, hopefully. Although this park is full of spinny rides, so there probably will be some. But we'll try and limit as many after food. So we'll see you off the drop tower. Just come off the Wave Swinger and the Skydiver. They were both really good attractions.
Or smaller.
Mainly a family attraction here at Brean Leisure Park, Theme Park. Well, actually,
Getting there.
Brean Theme Park. It is a leisure park. Same thing.
Alright.
Same thing. Now we're going to go for some food. I think we are going to end up at different locations, however we'll be together at the same time. You're going to go to the grill, aren't you? Grill, which is just basically a burger stand, bigger hot dog stand. So we'll do a food review there. And then I'm going to go back to the tavern, or what was it called? Inches.
Whichever.
Coast.
Cheeky pick.
They like changing their names as the wind blows as well. for my food, and I think I'm just probably going to have something light there because I'm not feeling a massive meal. But we'll do a food review there as well. So we'll see you over at the grill burger and hot dog stand.
I'm going to be in the queue for ages ordering yours. Can I eat mine?
So we're back at the tavern and Gemma has devoured our food. I did do a before and after now. And what did you think of your food, Gemma? And it is worth mentioning that your food isn't from the tavern, it's from the grill and the burger hot dog stand.
Yeah, it was really nice. The sausages was proper sausages.
Yeah.
The hot dog was lovely. The onions was nice. The chips were just standard frozen fries.
And the gravy.
We're too far south to have decent gravy.
Yeah, it did look, you can actually see down there, it is very watery.
Very watery.
And they did put the napkin underneath the chips, and then Gemma said that she was actually tearing a bit of the napkin out when she was eating the chips. So she had
a little bit of napkin.
Yeah, had a bit of paper as well. I'm sure it won't kill you. I ordered from the tavern menu, which is over here. So we'll just have a look at it again. I've ordered a jacket potato and beans with a side of sweet potato fries, which is probably unusual for a go together, but I'm quite looking forward to it. I was looking for a little bit more healthy. I did have a burger yesterday, and I didn't want another one today.
And a Chinese last night.
Yeah, and I did have a Chinese last night. But going healthy with my jacket potato today. So hopefully I'll do a full food review when it comes out. So my food has arrived. My jacket potato drowning in beans. I did. And my sweet potato fries with a salad as well. That green stuff. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll give you a rating out of 10. And Gemma hasn't given her rating out of 10 yet, so I'll be looking for a Gemma's rating out of 10 as well for her food here at Brean Theme Park. I'm still getting it wrong. Yeah, I will. I'll just call it what I want. See you soon.
So that is Michael finished his food. What did you think of that, Michael?
Well, you say finish. I didn't have that chips. The chips were quite greasy. There were sweet potato fries. I normally get sweet potato fries because they're not as greasy, but they were. The jacket potato and beans was really, really good. You can't really go wrong with jacket potato and beans. But overall, really, really good. You do get salad, but I'm not really a big salad lover, as you know. Out of 10, rating out of 10, I would say because of the reasonable price that it was.
How much was it, by the way?
So the jacket potato was £6.50. That was with the beans. And the sweet potato fries were, let's get the exact figure, £3.20. So maybe they were a little bit pricey, but they weren't too bad really. Pretty standard pricing. I would say probably 7.5 out of 10. So not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Theme park, got it right.
And would you say that was definitely a clubhouse?
I would say, yeah, that's probably the clubhouse for the caravan site as well, which is on site just behind us over there. So you do go into that sort of clubhouse area, go to the bar, and on the right hand side of the bar is where you order the food. All the tables are numbered, whether you're outside or inside, and you just say the table number, and just like Weatherspoons, to sort of bring the food to the table, which is really, really good. You didn't give us your rating out of 10 for your grill.
I would say a 6 out of 10 for mine.
10.
Yeah. And it was quite expensive, to be fair.
It was quite expensive.
Mine wasn't greasy, it was just not worth the money. I mean, it was £8 for a hot dog and chips and gravy. So yeah, I do find the food quite expensive, but we are further down south, I suppose.
No, we definitely are. So,
and it is a holiday park.
You do have to factor that in.
Yeah.
But anyway, without further ado, we're going to get back into the theme park.
Yep.
We're going to do the last roller coaster that is remaining for us, and that was called the
Crazy Loop
coaster.
We're going to do that.
Forward to that. We're going to get on the Dodgems as well.
Yeah, because we never do the Dodgems.
We never do the Dodgems, so we're going to do the Dodgems. We're also going to do Extreme. I'm loving that. And there's also a disc ride.
I'm not sure that was running.
You're not sure if that was running?
Yeah,
well,
I'm not sure.
We'll have a look. See if it is running, but that is definitely over there. And if it's not running, we can mention that isn't running as well. So we'll see you back over in the theme park. So we're back in the theme park and we're going on the Crazy Leap roller coaster, which is this one over here. So we're not going to film on the ride, but we'll get some great off-ride footage for you. And we'll see you off the ride for our off-ride review. So we've just come off the Crazy Loop. What did you think of that one, Gemma?
It was good, but it was rough.
Rough. That was an understatement of the year. Probably the roughest coaster I've actually ever been on. However, the ride attendant did say it was 40 years old, and I'm sure he did mention that it was the first steel looping coaster, or the oldest steel looping coaster. Can't really remember. He did speak to us. Hopefully he might be watching this vlog. I did give him the channel name. Shout out to the ride attendant on the Crazy Loop. There it goes away there. Just see it. It is the complete opposite of Astro Storm. In fact, Astro Storm is what I was expecting that to be like, but in the dark. Really rough, really tight, really bumpy.
Good though.
But really good, and definitely worth a coaster credit. So we're now going to head, I've just noticed, the spinning disc is open.
Yeah, but we just have to see it.
So we might head towards the dodge jumps and then do the crazy, not the crazy, everything's crazy. Then do the disc, which I don't know what its name is actually, but it is like the disc, like Avatar Airbender at Blackpool. So it's a lot smaller, that one though. It seems to be like a travelling fun fair style one on the back of a wagon. But we'll head towards the dodge jumps now and get that one done, and then we'll get on the one Gemma doesn't want to get on. And then of course we're both gonna go on Extreme, which is
of course
standing however tall behind me.
Of course we aren't.
Of course we are. Of course we are. Ooh, I can hear what's going on. Oh no, they're just asking.
They're just saying that the Extreme's closed.
No, they're definitely not saying Extreme's closed. We'll be on Extreme later on. But we'll see you over at the dodge jumps. So we've just come off the disc ride at Brean Theme Park. What did you think of that one?
It was good, but it was a bit tame.
It is. It's a smaller one.
Ride.
It is called Jet Ski, I think it was. Yeah, Jet Ski. We've got our no jet ski. It was and it is actually jet ski. We've got our nice little surfer friend in the background there, chilling. Very cool. And we're just looking at our next ride, Gemma, aren't we?
No, we're going to dodge jumps.
We're going on Extreme. It is back operating. It was closed for half an hour along with the dodgems. I don't know the reason why they were closed for half an hour. They did actually tell us, I think it was something to do with cleaning or a break, but I can't actually remember what it was. At the start of the day they did say some rides would be closed for half an hour between 3 and 3:30. So it is now 3:45 and they're all back open again. So we're looking forward to Extreme. They're not going to get you on it, am I?
Nah. I told you I'll do you a deal. It's either that or the water ride. So.
The water ride, the log flume. But no, she's definitely coming on the log flume with me at the end. But I'm so tempted to just say we'll go on Extreme.
Go on it, it's up to you. Either or. If I'm suffering, am I either going to be ill or I'm going to be wet?
I think, I don't know. So you won't come on the log flume?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm going to be uncomfortable.
But would you do Extreme?
Yeah, but I'm not doing the water ride if I do that.
Okay.
And I'm not doing never speak to you again.
Oh, no. I think I might actually change my opinion now. Look at that face. Okay, right, we'll both go on extreme and I'll go on the long jump by myself. Dodgems first. Right, so we'll go on the dodgems now and then we'll get on extreme with Gemma and see what her opinion is. I have been on one very similar at Ocean Beach and some of the travelling fun fairs such as the Hoppins and Winter Wonderland in London. But we'll get on this one. It does seem actually quite a fair height. It's not the biggest one I've been on, but it's still quite a height. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I look forward to seeing Gemma's expressions as well as mine. So we'll see you over at the Dodgems.
We're all going together, mate. All going together.
Dodgems, just a bit of senseless violence, of senseless victimisation. Gemma was picking on this little boy.
You really wouldn't think we were youth workers.
I know, I didn't pick on him, I just hit him once and he was like jerked his head back. I was like, oh god, I'm not hitting him again.
I had a bit of retaliation from him.
Yes, no, I thought, but the Dodgems are always good fun. And even though you're victimising someone, it's safe victimisation.
And they're victimising you as well.
And they are as well, they can get you back. And now that brings us on to extreme. I mean, there it goes. Wow, I mean, look at that. Some great off-ride footage of it in action. I don't know the height of it. I would be interested to find some facts about extreme. So I'll try and get them while we're waiting for the queue. Although it's not a very big queue, so there might not be many facts. It does look quite tall. I would say that's definitely well over the 100 feet, maybe the 150 feet mark for extreme. Literally catapulting you over the top. And you do spin, you're on a spinny axle. So it's double movement, you're going spinning round and then you also can spin upside down as you see them there, and then they're flipping back round. It's 4 people to the capsules. You can see it there, 2 either side and 2 behind you. 8 people in total can ride extreme. So we're now gonna queue up. Gemma's dreading it. Here is the queue. It is a little bit longer than we thought, so maybe it might take a little while. But it's gonna be good fun. And we'll see you off the ride. So we're just waiting in the queue line for extreme now, and I did promise you some facts. I did say they were going to be very limited. It did open in the year 2002 here at Brean Theme Park. Got it right. Yes, it opened in 2002. It is an afterburner ride and it is manufactured by KMG, which does have a plaque there from Holland. So KMG, if you're familiar with them rides, it is a KMG attraction. And I don't know,
looks horrible.
It does look horrible, but we're going to go on it. It's going to be great. And another interesting fact, I don't know if you've ever heard of Brainiac Science Abuse, because that is getting on now. I don't think that still runs anymore. It used to be, came out of Top Gear, Richard Hammond used to present it. There was other scientists on the show. It was voted the scariest ride or attraction here at Brean Theme Park. You what?
To be fair, isn't hard. There's not that many scary rides here anyway. But.
Well, yeah, it's still you're fearless.
Yeah, it's awful.
Oh, he's loving the life now, the ride attendant.
Shout out.
The shout out to the ride attendant on extreme. He's dancing away to the song. which is probably going to copyright us. But no, so there's some facts. Opened in 2002, manufactured by KMG, and it is the scariest ride.
KMG.
I said that? Oh, did I? KMG. It was probably my accent. But KMG, and it was voted the scariest ride at Brean Theme Park by Brainiac Science Abuse. So stand by, we're gonna get on it, and we're gonna get Gemma's opinion of Extreme. See you off the right, guys. We've just come off Extreme. What did you think of that, Gemma? Was it extreme?
It was extremely bad. Never again. In fact, it wasn't a bad ride. It presses on your stomach.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to properly hold on to.
No, yeah, that was my biggest fear. The fact, well, we were unbalanced from the start because there is 4 people to a car, 2 on either side. And we only had us 2 on one side of the cart, which sort of like leant it over, so we were already leaning down, which wasn't a problem to start with, but once you've been going around a few times, the spin gets a little bit more extreme, and then also when you are even stopped, you're sort of lying a bit on your stomach, you're looking down. Now, I was panicking that if the restraint came loose, there was literally nothing to grab onto. That's it, goodbye. Luckily it didn't come loose, we're still alive.
But don't have anything to eat or drink or anything.
Yeah, it is quite an extreme ride. Definitely the scariest ride or attraction here at the park.
I wish I'd done the water ride now.
You wish you'd done the water ride. Well, you do give me the option. At least you don't need to go on the water ride now. I mean, you can come on the water ride now.
I think I need to go to sleep for a few years.
For a few years. You can see it operating behind us there. It is
horrible.
An extreme ride. For an extreme name. But so we're gonna head over towards probably the last ride of the day for myself, which is the log flume. I do need to get the log flume credit while I'm down here at Brean Theme Park. So we'll see you over there. So we're at Wild Water, which is the log flume here at Brean Theme Park. Gemma is gonna be videoing me, and she's not going on the ride because she's feeling a little bit worse for wear, aren't you? But I think she'll be fine videoing me. So hopefully she gets some great footage of me on the log flume. So I'll see you on the ride.
So this is the last ride of the day, and Michael is on Wild Water. So we'll see how wet he is when he gets off the ride. a big drop. Looking rather dry. There we go.
So that is me off the log flume. It was a standard log flume, nothing too special. You did hopefully get some good footage from Gemma. She did try. So whatever the footage is, that's what you're getting.
Oh yeah, I blame me.
I'm blaming you. She's still feeling a little bit bad. But that is the day here at an end. For the first day at Brean Theme Park. I'm getting good. What did you think of Brean Theme Park?
I really enjoyed it. There was a lot to do.
There is really a lot to do.
We said there was 40 rides and attractions. The sneak that in quite well. There was a few rides.
They were very hard pushed.
Yeah.
I think they were counting a lot of the very small attractions, such as like Hookah Duck.
Yeah,
the dog. Water. Water and
but no, it was a really good day. We didn't do everything.
No.
We were here for the whole time.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. There is a lot to do, and like I say, it is part of a greater resort. It is the biggest sort of resort in the UK, 200 acres, 80 hectares. It does have a water park. It does have soft play for the kids. It does have a caravan park. We did see chalets actually over the back.
Yeah.
Whether that's part of the Brean resort, I don't know. But it is got a lot of potential. It could have a lot more spent on it, I would say, but probably because it is a family-run park, it doesn't have the money, but it is sort of developing as time goes. So that is really, really good to see. I did get on the ride that I did want to come and see, which was the Astro Storm. I was really impressed with the Astro Storm.
I enjoyed that. It was really good.
Really smooth. Nothing like I was told the Space Invader was. So whether they have had enhancements to the car and the track, who knows? But you can't really see because it is quite dark. But a very good ride and attraction here at Brean Theme Park. What would you say is your favourite ride today?
That space, what was it?
Astro Storm. Astro Storm was probably mine as well.
Yeah. I would say if you were going to go on extreme, do it first thing in the morning before any food or any kind of beverage at all.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's done us. We were on full stomachs, went on extreme, and it's like going in a blender. And if you're scared of heights, maybe give that one a miss. Also, ride operations today. There was a few closed. One of the roller coasters, the Crazy Mouse, or what do they call this one? Forgot what they call it, but it is a Crazy Mouse standard ride. That was closed. One of the kids' rides was closed, which was Looney Tunes.
But they tell you when you purchase
I think it was called the Magic Mouse, wasn't it? Something like that.
But they do tell you when you purchase your tokens or your wristbands what is closed and what rides will be open later on. Yeah, the late ride openings, which was quite a few today. However, it didn't really bother us, and some of them do close for half an hour. I still don't know why. They do tell you though which ones are going to close for half an hour. So ride operation has been good, apart from them 2 rides down. Also the staff, let's mention the staff. What would you say they were like? They were generally happy.
Yeah, they were.
There were ones that looked absolutely sick of their life. But we did speak to a few of them, and rather than like going doing different rides throughout the day, they were stuck on the same ride all day.
Yeah.
Which I found a little bit strange, because normally they would alternate.
Yeah.
Like move around different rides, which would make it a little bit better.
You would think they would alternate. I don't know why they don't. Maybe it's because they're used to that ride and they're trained on that ride. Although you think they could train them on probably 2 or 3 rides, and then at least it's not as monotonous doing that one ride and attraction. That though I had done it for free, he said, didn't they?
Same ride.
So, but all the rides, I'd say most of the ride operators that we have met today have been really cheerful and really polite if we've had any questions, and some have actually given us information that we weren't even expecting.
They had all the COVID implementation.
They did, yes. Even though it's dropped, they've still got all the hand washing and try to keep your distance and things like that. It is completely up to the individual now. But it's good that they're still giving the options for people that do want to have the hand washing and maybe keeping that 2-meter distance and face masks as well. But overall, I think it's been a really, really good day here at Brean Theme Park.
Beautiful weather.
amazing weather for September. You wouldn't think it's September.
Especially near the coast, because we are very close to the coast.
Very true, very true. So all that's left to say is thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please comment on anything that we've missed or anything that you want to see about Brean Theme Park. And if there's anything that you want to know, please put it down in the comments and we'll try and
Yes.
so yeah, what do you
I
want
just
to
wanted to say there's not a gift shop. So
oh yeah, there is no gift shop. Which
we
normally
do,
Gemma does get a gift from the gift shop. She won't be doing that today, which is unfortunate. I think they could probably make some money on a gift shop. Most theme parks do.
Not that I haven't seen anyway.
Well, no, I don't think there is one.
Yeah.
But remember to subscribe, give us a like, because we always like our likes, don't we, Gemma?
We do.
And tomorrow we are at West Midlands Safari Park, which will be another first for the channel and another first for both of us. So we're really excited for that. Hopefully a little bit more chilled of a day.
Yeah.
So if you've liked this vlog and you want to see more vlogs, get yourself to the West Midlands Safari Park vlog. And also stand by for October, the Halloween month, Halloween extravaganza. We're at Blackpool, Alton Towers, Chesterton Worlds of Adventure, Thor Park and Legoland for all of their Halloween events. So that's going to be really, really exciting as well. So we'll see you there. So all that's just to say, thank you for watching the United Kingdom Attraction channel. Bye guys.